beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs love tarot reading. All Signs love reading. This is collective love reading. A love reading for whoever finds themselves here today. This is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here, so welcome again. Today we're just going to go right in to your reading. I just want to let you know the Eight of Pentacles is sliding right in here, Sun and Virgo energy. I just want to let you know that all your playlists are linked below in the channel, well, on the channel playlist tab, but also in the description of today's video. I'm having a brain fart. You will find more messages from your person, All Signs Tarot, love tarot readings connected to today's reading. You will also find very specific twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. And if you are looking for the zodiac readings, all 12 zodiac signs, you will also find those linked below as well as on the channel. So feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. As you can see, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. First card coming in, partnership placement, Two of Cups in reverse today, Venus in Cancer. So a validation that this is somebody you're either broken up with, having troubles with, miscommunication, not talking, no contact perhaps, separation. There may even have been some discord. Thank you again for liking today's video. Thank you for subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate it. Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see today, Aho. It's the Tower. It's the Ten of Wands in reverse. Cosmic Seed, Six of Swords. So it's time to have a conversation with somebody that you are in separation with, or perhaps again you're not communicating, you're in separation. Maybe all of it. Could also be that you are just having complications communicating. But I'll tell you what, Two of Cups in reverse, right here, look, leading us up to the Tower. So it can be, of course, this is directly connected to why things are here, why the Two of Cups is in reverse. Can also be that perhaps there's some kind of conversation that could get really intense because there's a strong energy of getting to the root of the issues and being honest here. And we do have the Ten of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, where the person who's coming through today's energy is quite strong, okay? Very interesting. Yeah, look. So things, a validation, the Chariot in reverse, Cancer and Moon energy, that somebody also wasn't being honest. They weren't opening up. They're not being honest. It's a lot, whatever has been going on and whatever, I guess you could say where things are now, there needs to be some kind of communication. There could be a lot of reasons for that. Some of you could be connected to other people, maybe even families, or somebody's wanting some closure. Six of Swords here in the partnership placement with the Two of Cups in reverse. So the separation that is going on now, or the lack of communication, it's communication time. Look, somebody's looking back, checking on you. And by the way, I feel breathless today. Like, yeah, it's this kind of smoky air energy. Like something maybe even is just going on, or is there's like the smoke hasn't cleared yet. But that's also an energy for me of somebody who, or I guess what I want to say is a connection that is kind of picking up the speed, like a fiery energy. Okay, in any case, you can see here in our boat, there are Three of Swords on each side. So it's like you And whoever this other person is, it's the person you are not communicating with, perhaps separated from, maybe both having complications. Here, heading toward a rainbow of hope, Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius energy, and Mercury, of course, is around communication. And it's like it's time energy. Somebody knows that it's time, and it's time to be honest and communicate. They're working on it. Eight of Pentacles, Sun, and Virgo energy. There's definitely, that's the other thing, there's been really strong delays around having this conversation. This person being honest, getting to the root of the issues. The Chariot, Cancer and Moon energy, very emotional energy. The Moon, of course, around the emotions, Cancer energy. The Moon rules the tide. You know, this is movement. So whether it's literal physical movement, somebody showing up at somebody's house to talk, picking up the phone call, that's here, or picking up the phone and making a call, sending a message, that's validated. But it's also like it's time for the truth, because it's been, there's definitely been issues around this person coming here and being really honest, getting to the root of the issues. Is this going to be happening? Wow. Look what is here. I think that is it. Yep. Look, it's the Eight of Wands. There it is. It's the communication. And look what just came before it. If you didn't see, it's the Devil, Capricorn, and Saturn energy. It can be around things that we know to be connected sometimes, vices, energies around obsessive energies, overconsumption, you know, around vices, around money, people, that sort of energy. What is also here too for me today is ego. That's pretty strong. It's definitely strong. And here, and just to the minor arcana and the Ten of Wands in reverse, it really is like, it's time. It's time here to have some kind of conversation that, it's an intense conversation between two people. Something obviously went on here. The cosmic seed is in reverse here with the Two of Cups in reverse. So it's kind of like something also around the timing in terms of what hasn't happened, what's been happening. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You go here after the Three of Swords, Jupiter and Libra energy. This reversal energy is telling me that somebody's getting kind of squirrely. You know, there's an energy of getting ready to act. There's a restless energy. Somebody is ready to be honest. There's a conversation here. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, and look where it's connecting. It's connecting right to the Two of Cups in reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. So this person is worried about it. Is everybody worried, or is it just them? And did they make a bad decision? Yeah, they weren't being honest. It is around commitments. We could be looking at commitments around relationships, of course, romantic or otherwise, with people. But it can also be relationships to things, to money, to vices, to bad habits, even somebody's strong connection to ego. Ace of Pentacles, it's, you know, like here, something, a next level kind of energy. And it's in reverse. So somebody made some bad decisions or didn't make decisions. Again, it's really strongly connected for me around not being honest. Whatever that's been around. An Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Here with the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Devil, you know, I do feel that somebody's just pretty focused on making this conversation happen. And this energy of lightening things up, again, around the Ten of Wands, a new cycle. Getting out of the cycle that's been going on. Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, and it's oftentimes connected really strongly to reading and writing. So we could be looking at, wait a minute. I'm such a silly goofball. Here's our 10 of Wands. So my guides just brought it out and said, yeah, it's here, but this is it. I don't know why I was reading this as the 10 of Wands. It's in reverse, and I don't know the coloring today. It's the 6 of Wands in reverse. Wow. Okay, that's actually even more validation. Because it's communication energy. It's somebody wanting to get your attention, maybe in person, maybe via message here. There's a little bit of lack of confidence. I mean, that's also really clear. And here's our 10 of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So the 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy, this reversal energy. Yeah, it's sort of like they wrote a message, maybe they deleted it, maybe they're thinking in their head, maybe you've tried to have this conversation before, maybe you've already tried to even communicate via message. And as I was saying with the 8 of Wands, it's often connected, Mercury, to reading and writing, but that doesn't negate the fact that it could be for some of you, yeah, there's the moon in reverse, that it could be for some of you around a phone call. 4 of Cups is coming in to communicate. See each other, if you can see each other, also another validation. 4 of Cups energy, the moon in Cancer. So it's like kind of an apathy of just being sick of waiting. Not really sure how you're feeling about it, but still kind of waiting. You can see them, it's like an element of surprise, kind of coming out of nowhere energy. So showing up, whether it's a phone call, a message, or in person. There's the 3 of Cups, kind of waiting for them to get full, you know. And the 3 of Cups is Mercury in Cancer energy, communication, emotional. Wow. So I feel like this is a conversation, phone call or in person, that needs to happen, that could get intense. The moon is here in reverse, Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. Very emotional communication opening up. This is also an energy of somebody who's getting clarity, who's getting truth for themselves. It's like being revealed to them, and it's going to be revealed to you. This is one of those readings today. Yeah. Temperance. Here also in reverse. Really strongly connecting with this energy of, I want to say disruptive energy, but somebody who's not quite in balance. Do you know what I mean? And if it's connecting in a particular way with the devil for you around this person and vices, that's a validation, but it can also just be their ego. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. This is Archangel Michael, who's specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. So it's the lack of truth, the lack of communication, not being able to kind of meet in the middle with this person. It's been really complicated. So it could be that you've already tried to have this conversation, or there's an intense conversation coming up here, which I also feel. Maybe another one again, or perhaps again for the first time. Because Archangel Michael just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth, you know, so that everybody's happy, you know, just getting everybody into the new cycle, into the sun. We see the moon here in reverse. Again, the subconscious energy, the dark into the light. And this is literally the clarity coming and the truth being revealed. So yeah, the sun energy coming in here for sure. So this temperance energy, it's a strong validation for me that it's connected to some of the past and the current energy, but there's something around that changing. And I want to show you also what I just saw on the bottom of the deck. It's the Knight of Cups. It's in reverse. Scorpio and Pluto energy. It's like kind of a broken promise energy. You know, this is like the princess, Prince Charming energy, and it can be around particular proposal energy. It could be looking at marriage, but it could be around meeting, talking, that sort of thing. Promises that were made. It's in reverse. So this is all connecting to whatever went on here. We saw it, it came, it went. I want to bring in some, some more. And then we're going to bring in some oracle, okay? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see, Aho. Yeah, look. Yeah, gosh. It's the Hierophant. And it's in reverse. Divine masculine energy. This is a card of commitments, partnerships, contracts. Slow moving, but long-term energy. So definitely some commitment issues around the two of you clearly. But it can be that there's other things, other commitments going on here too. Whether it's ego only. Somebody who is just overworking, kind of just not giving the time. We could be looking at other relationships. Also, I want to say really strong energy to not just family of origin. It could be cultural, religious differences, that kind of energy. But somebody that is really connected to kind of following the rules a certain way, like expectations. Listening to other people, or even just that being in their head. Taurus energy, by the way. And the Hierophant is connected to the throat chakra. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah. Clarity. This, you could say, inspiration, kind of sword energy, but like this idea. Transactional energy, clarity in relationships, truth, information. Yeah. It's time to have a conversation here. Somebody is getting clarity and truth, and they're bringing that to you. It's the King of Wands. Getting courage, you could say, making this move. Yeah. The High Priestess and the Hierophant are both here. Okay. Revealing energy, a decision. The High Priestess, divine feminine energy, Cancer. Revealing, again, this is the counterpart to the Hierophant who is here in reverse. So it's a validation around the person that's here, that there is an imbalanced energy, divine masculine energy, and the counterpart, divine feminine energy, around commitments. It's just a really strong validation. And if somebody's torn between some issues that are going on in their life, or they're definitely wanting to talk. There's a conversation coming up here between the two of you, I feel. It feels intense. There is an intense and spiritual connection between the two of you. Things being revealed, truths, big time. Clarity and truth. And it's also telling me that you're both here. And this is not about gender. Just so you know, here in tarot. There's definitely issues with trust. There's definitely a conversation that's intense that's coming. That is, yeah, it's like, where do we go from here energy? The Knight of Cups is back. Broken promise energy. Yeah. That doesn't really surprise me. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Hangman in the upright. Yep. The Ten of Cups in reverse. And this is like the Empress energy. Sacred Feminine in reverse. This is somebody who was emotionally kind of checking out, not being honest. It's such a strong energy. And whether it played a part in the Ten of Cups being in reverse, or it was the reason. 3, of course, this is divine feminine energy. It's Taurus. It's also bringing in Libra. Connected to the heart chakra. And this divine number, divine timing. Something for sure around the timing energy here. Promises broken, things kind of coming apart. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Obviously something went on here. It's like not utilizing the resources of the Empress. And again, it could be connected to other third-party energies. That third-party energy, I want to make it clear. You're going to know what that is. Or perhaps you're still trying to figure it out yourself. But it's most definitely tied to either, maybe all, this person, their ego, what's going on in their life and in their head. And which, of course, could be connecting with the devil energy in the sense of money or vices, that sort of thing. Or we could be looking at literal third-party energy around people. Because this Ten of Cups energy is like conflict. And I do want to also bring it through that we could be looking at conflicting energy around each other's families. Or again, what's expectations somebody kind of has it in their head. Do you know what I mean? Because there's definitely an energy around it. We could even be here connecting with the the Empress energy in reverse. Promises around where you were going to go with your life together, what you had planned, and something kind of breaking up in that energy. And the last thing I want to say, then that's the last message that I hear coming through with this, is yes, for some of you, it could be telling us that there is a third party divine feminine energy. That is really specific, okay? And I also want to make it clear that the Love Tarot readings are not about any one specific journey. If you're on a twin flame journey, there's definitely a strong, it's here. If you're still here, obviously you're resonating with that as well. But I just want to clarify that it's really not just about any particular journey. If you're resonating, you're resonating. However, there is a strong connection to that if so. So the last card's coming in, and I'm going to bring in some oracle, is really a validation here with the Hangman of where things are. Pisces energy, sort of nothing's really been happening. There are definitely some kind of power struggles between the two of you, but I also feel like around a third party. So their ego, perhaps some vices or behavior, and perhaps, again, other actual people, whether it's in somebody's head or in their life. Making this intuitive decision to, the high priestess, to reveal the truth, to come together, to have this conversation, because there are really big trust issues here. You know, this is an intense conversation. I feel like that's coming, and its truths are being revealed. And getting out of this Hangman energy, because it's been a really strong period of uncertainty here. And coming here with our minor arcana, Nine of Wands in reverse, the Moon in Sagittarius. And the Ten of Wands, who made sure to arrive when I thought it was here anyway. And yeah, I mean, it was, just hadn't shown itself yet. You know, because this is like getting out of no contact energy. It's getting out of defensive energy. So it's like, okay, I'm going to hear you out. And it's also telling me that, yeah, somebody's picking up the pace here. When you get out of the Hangman, and this is connected to the crown chakra, I know, you go into the Death card, Scorpio energy, and you start making some changes. You get out of your ego, and yeah, you make some changes, transforming around yourself. So Devil card energy, again, vices, people, places, things. What is it? In order for something new to come, something has to end. Whether it just be ego or a lot more. I feel like it's more. And by the way, when you get out of the Death card, you go into Temperance. So we see that kind of stuck energy. It's like in between the Hangman and the Temperance in reverse. Like, what is in there in the Death card? Is it just their ego? Just coming here with the truth? Is there something else? Or is it around something they need to give up? Perhaps it's you. Obviously, you know. We're going to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. The throat chakra clearing is strong. I feel like I'm in a smoke-filled room here. And also just the intensity. Like, this is going to be an intense conversation. courage. Yeah, to get out of the Hangman. Change what needs to be changed, because this is both, it's like Hangman energy. Look, here hanging. It's kind of temperance too. There's some balance there. Of course, it's like the Strength card. Leo energy, connected to the heart chakra source. Connecting, downloads, figuring things out, the courage. Yeah, it's like that middle here in this conversation that it's almost, I mean, I'm kind of getting butterflies thinking about it. So there's some fear around the person, but they're just going to do it. King of Wands energy here, literally the courage to make this move. Because I just feel like it's time. And there's some intensity around it. So that's probably why it's not feeling so easy. Union. Yeah, for some of you, this is going to mean in person. That's clear. And for some of you, obviously, this is around a message or a phone call. Even validated here with our writing, you know. New beginning energy around the dragonflies. There's two people. There's a castle off in the distance here, which is connecting me to the two of you. Could be connecting for some of you around, not a castle location. I mean, it could be. But, you know, in person. But also that's an energy for me of, you could say, kind of an alignment. So everybody at least showing up for this conversation, again, whether it's via phone call, message, in person, rooted here at the bottom of the deck. So strong energy around long-term stuff. So we could be looking at somebody who is just in a particular location or life. You know, roots already having trouble ending that. Deeply into their ego, into some type of vice, that kind of energy. But it's also connecting us to this conversation, this getting to the root of the issues, this honest conversation. And it is around, for a lot of you, that is around that. Like, well, yeah, the commitment energy and rooted, you know, putting roots down, something that happened, something that changed around that. And last but not least, it's connecting me to the root chakra, which when that is centered, aligned, there's less fear around decisions. There's less fear around the conversations that need to be had. Removing heart chakra blockages, getting the courage to make the moves, to say what needs to be said, to be honest, to be clear. And also, on the other end, somebody to hear it. Letting intuition guide you. And gut instincts. These are our guardian angels, trusting ourselves. Of course, our guardian of the night, our owl here in the downloads. Nocturnal energy quite strong. And of course, in that high priestess energy, connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, as well as this camera makes me crazy. Just a little repeat of what I was saying before it ended, of the third eye chakra here in the high priestess energy, in this decision, in this intuitive, the revealing here of the truth and coming together, trusting intuitive energy, trusting yourself, gut instincts. And what I wanted to say is, in that third eye chakra, we also have the moon there, which we see this is the truth and clarity coming. There it is. And the death card energy, which is kind of like in the middle, very much of our hangman energy and our temperance in reverse. So something here, getting to the root of the issues around commitment, other commitments, broken promises, truths being revealed, all of that. And again, I feel like you already know. Okay, and here's our cosmic seed in reverse. We talked about timing. Yeah, look, divine timing. Surrender. So it's going to mean something really specific for you. Again, we could be connecting for some of you to the twin flame energy. I know that. I just know that it's not for everybody. I will always validate it. But I will also make it clear that it's not always the case in every reading. You're just obviously going to need to know that for yourself, what's resonating. So there's surrender around that, but also it's connecting here with the devil, with the hangman, with temperance in reverse, and that middle energy of the death card of what's needing to end, transform, change. What is it time to move on from? Divine timing, obviously playing a really big part here. Look, union and divine timing coming in. Whether this is in person or apart, or whether this is just for you. And understanding the connection. But I will tell you, it's a really strong energy of an intense, emotional and intense conversation that needs to happen, getting literally to the root of the issues, the truth coming in clarity. Whatever that's going to mean for you, so that, you know, we can get that temperance energy in the upright. Interesting, because you go hangman, death, temperance, and devil, tower, which is here, and then you go into that energy that I'm really kind of seeing as a light at the end here, is the star energy, the healing energy. Renewal, whether it's together or apart, Hierophant and High Priestess. Where are we going from here? The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, take them as they resonate. If you feel you're sending them, you're sending them. Only you can say. What do you want to say? To your person to you, to each other? Do you miss me? I'm waking up. Hey, man. Ace of Swords. That's a strong wake-up energy there. That's also, of course, connecting us to judgment. Archangel Gabriel. The angel for messages. The herald of visions. Wake up, make a decision. What do you want? Yeah. Reconciliation or closure. There's definitely an energy here of needing to apologize. That's just not even an issue for me. Connecting with this also is that union energy. And it's the union card is connected to divine timing and also to surrender. I want to contact you, but I'm a big chicken. Getting out of that. Look at this, King of Wands. 8 of Wands. This is quite literally communication. Getting out of that hangman. Connecting with what is, at this moment, ego. I want to contact you, but I'm a big chicken with the devil. I think we are soulmates. I will always love you. You are beautiful. I messed up so bad. Truth. Clarity, they know. Moon in reverse. Knight of Cups coming back again in reverse. Broken promises. We met for a reason. Fate. Destiny. Understanding and believing in that. Destiny's intertwined energy. A fated connection. I was stupid to let you go. I messed up so bad. It was me, not you. Something wants to reveal here. I really want you back in my life. Okay. The last 3 here. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. 9 of Swords energy, strong, Gemini and Mars. And literal here, look with the wake up energy. I want to contact you, but I'm a big chicken. So also this energy literally of somebody like who's getting up in the night, you know, getting squirrely anxious. I'm feeling that strong. Perhaps writing messages they delete or don't send, maybe in their head, or just some of that Page of Swords energy where they're looking, you know, trying to get some information. I lay awake at night worrying about us. Yeah. Very, very much the energy that I was just bringing through, but also a validation of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of it. Something wants to reveal. I think it's like I think it's rest. The Four of Swords energy here. Something there's two things coming in. Okay, yeah, this is what it is. Look. But it also wanted to reveal awake, and there's something else here. Look, that's just so. My guides have a great sense of timing. Sense of humor as well. But there we go. I am waking up. I lay awake at night worrying about us. Awake. Awaken. So literal in the night. But I mean, that's super strong for me. So strong I can't even tell you. Almost like that those particular hours. 2, 3, 33, 444, 444, 333, 222. Angel numbers. Somebody waking up, trying to reassessing their past actions, getting their priorities straight, wanting to take new ones, wanting to get out of the imbalanced energy they're in. Dig deeper into higher purpose energy. Face things head on, get focused, trust, timing, trust themselves, gut instincts. Gosh, yeah, it's strong. And again, it's just another validation also of Archangel Gabriel. Yes, I am thinking of you. So there's that rest energy it brought in. We have the Four of Swords here and the reversal energy of somebody getting anxious, getting ready to make a move, but also a validation here in this upright of just kind of where everybody's been, working on themselves and healing. Right here with the Eight of Pentacles too, so a really strong validation. And right below rooted was revelation too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Awaken, I am waking up. Ace of Swords, I lay awake at night worrying about us. High Priestess, divine timing. It's just super strong. It's more energy of Archangel Gabriel. Wow. One of these readings, somebody said, you always say that. I don't always say that. Or maybe it's just always one of these readings. It's just, well, I guess what I feel around that is I'm going to bring in a little bit more love messages. That it's when I am just really feeling it. My guides are just extremely present. You know, sometimes I have to wake them up. Not today. Okay. So these are the last channeled love messages coming in. I need you to know this now. There's a lot that you need to know here. Do you think of me too? Do you miss me? Yes, I'm thinking of you. So are you answering? Or is this them? I guess it's either or for you. You know, how does this resonate for you? Yes, I am thinking of you. Do you think of me too? Do you think of me too? Yes, I am thinking of you. I have not let you go. Right here with the Four of Swords. I still love you. I have not let you go. I still love you. Right in between the Hierophant, the High Priestess, union, and divine timing. I'm missing you so much. Do you miss me too? Do you miss me? I'm missing you so much. Do you miss me? Never doubt my love for you. I'm trying to get over my fear. King of Wands and the courage energy here. Which, by the way, it's around the heart chakra. Getting to the root of the issues, getting clarity, being honest for themselves, around other things. I heard our song today. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. And the last message coming in today. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. Did this already come? I really want you back in my life. I've not let you go. Did we see this? This always makes me laugh, but it's really, I'm trying to get over my fear. Courage. King of Wands. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. Okay. That's what it is. I thought we already saw it. Maybe we did, and I'm not going to dig up anything else here. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I really enjoyed your reading. It's my honor as always. Thank you for liking today's video, for subscribing to the Tarot Closet. If you have, thank you. If you haven't, I would appreciate it if you did, if you want to see more readings like today. Also, if you are specifically on Twin Flame Journeys, I do have a pretty darn big timeless playlist of Twin Flame readings. And if you are wanting to check out the zodiac readings, definitely, yeah, feel free. Everything is in the description as well as on the channel. Okay, I'm sending you love. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.